You're late. Being late to class is one thing, but coming to class without trousers on is another. Well, I've had just about enough of this. Alright, what is going on? I've got other dreams that I was hoping to get to tonight, yet somehow I always get sucked into yours. And really? No pants at school again? Have you talked to your therapist about this one? You really ought to work through these feelings of shame and vulnerability sometime, or just get more creative with them. This is getting old. Okay, fine. You've brought me the dream equivalent of a packet of instant ramen, but I suppose it wouldn't be very fair to cook something darker up just for my sake. I'll spare myself the boredom and offer you a change of scenery instead. There. It's that log cabin your parents took you to that one winter in 4th grade. Oh, and look, your pants are back. Well, when you spend every night inside someone's dreams, you tend to pick up on these things. I think you dreamed about this place last Tuesday? I hope you don't mind I redecorated here a bit. Now be honest, what do you think of the wall of spines? Everyone's a critic. My, aren't you the observant one? Yes, you are dreaming. Me? I'm, part of your dream, duh. Just a personification of your self-critical nature. Hey. All right, fine. You'll forget all about this in the morning anyway. I'm a nightmare. Or a Mara, depending on who you ask. Some people call us sleep paralysis demons, though that whole spectacle only ever really happens when we choose to make a house call. Anyway, we're a type of fae. Magical beings. We feed on the fears and anxieties generated by human nightmares. And for some reason, I keep getting pulled into yours. Do you have any clue why that might be? I guess it was too much to ask that you would. Do you usually have a lot of nightmares? I mean, before I started showing up here. That would have been, 2 weeks ago? Hey, let's stick to one subject at a time, okay? Where do you live? Maybe on a fae line or something. No. Hey. Okay. I may be the reason why you've had more nightmares than usual lately. Hey, calm down. It's not that simple. Firstly, I can't help what I am. I need to feed. And secondly, it's not supposed to work like this. Usually, I can choose whose dream I slip into. But every time I go to feed, it's like I get sucked into a wormhole and poof, I'm back in your head again. But yes, when Mara pay humans a visit, their dreams tend to get a bit darker. It's pretty much automatic, so I can't stop it from happening, but I can control the magnitude of which I affect the dream. Is that answer satisfactory for you, Inquisitor? Good. Now, where do you live? That might be something. Hope Creek Park is along a fae line. We'll have to follow up on that late tomorrow. Maybe ask around the area. You look like you have a question for me. Go on, spit it out. Who am I? I already told you. Remember? I'm a Mara. Nightmare. Did the whole thing. Is this goldfish memory of yours an effect of the dream, or are you usually this forgetful? My name? Why do you care about that? Ah, right. humans and their conventions of politeness. Stupid. And of course, we have our own names. Mine is Calea. Yeah, I already know your name. It's kind of hard to exist in someone's dreams for weeks without gaining basic information. You don't have to say that. You don't have to say that it's nice to meet me. I know it's what they teach you to say when you meet someone new, but there's no sense in lying. Well, for one, you don't exactly strike me as someone who enjoys having nightmares for 2 weeks straight. You're not, are you? You must be pretty lonely if you're optimistic about making friends with your own nightmare. I'm sorry. That was mean. Even for someone like me. You actually seem like a good person. And truthfully, I would never have come back so many nights in a row if I had any control over it. You don't deserve to have nightmares every night, however dull they might be. You want to know why I picked your dreams to enter? Well, it's honestly hard to explain what the process is like for finding dreamers to pay a visit to. I don't think there's a human equivalent to what it feels like to exist outside of a physical form, or a way to convey what you see and know when you're there. But I picked yours because at the time, you already had something going on. It's not common for my kind, but I do try to minimize the amount of impact I have on human dreams. If I can find one when it's already happening, then I like to think feeding on them helps a little bit. At least while they're dreaming anyway. I cannot believe I'm telling somebody this. And a human nonetheless. These lackluster meals must really be getting to me. But what do I have to lose? You're gonna wake up tomorrow completely forgetting this conversation ever happened and wondering why that recurring nightmare from elementary school keeps haunting you at night. No, we haven't met face to face like this in your dreams before. I don't usually make a habit of getting involved past the feeding bed. But something's affecting my ability to navigate to different dreamers, and I need to get to the bottom of it. Yeah, you and me both. In the meantime, do you mind watching a horror movie or something before bed tomorrow? I'm craving the spicy tang of adrenaline from a chase scene. Hey, leave the wall of spines out of this. It can't be nightmare fuel if you're already asleep. Well, that's my cue. I'm gonna get out of here now. Maybe find someone in the next time zone over to feed from, since my dinner got cut a bit short. I'll see you tomorrow night, dreamer. My name? Ah, shit. How did you... Calea? Who's that? I think you have the wrong girl. What do you mean I'm real? I don't know what you're talking about. No, that wasn't me. I think you're a little confused there, friend. Hey, shh. Not so loud. We're in a library. You're gonna cause a scene. No more shouting, please. Stars, you're a persistent thing, aren't you? You're right. It's me. But we can't just talk about this in public. Come here. There. Now, first and foremost, how the hell did you find me? Why would I be stalking you? See, that's the thing. There shouldn't be anything for you to think about. You're not even supposed to remember any of this. How did you retain memory of the dream? Wait, you go to school here? Another potential lead. Some weird shit is going on here. I don't like it. Are you sure you weren't fated? I mean, I'm not picking up anything from your aura, but... This is gonna be such a bitch to explain to the Bureau. But I've already dug myself this hole. Fated are magical humans. No, I'm Fae. Fated are human beings with magical abilities. I'm not human. But we're getting away from the matter at hand again. For whatever reason, I keep ending up in your dreams every night. And now, we've randomly ended up at the same location at the same exact time when I've literally never seen you around before. What? Of course this isn't how it normally works. Something, or someone, is pushing us together. And until I can get to the bottom of this, we're stuck. It's why I came to this library in the first place. This campus has the largest collection of historical documents in Hope Creek. I figured I'd find something that could point me in some kind of direction. I'm gonna keep digging into those leads we came up with so far. In the meantime, try to lay low. I don't need the Bureau of Mundane Relations breathing down my neck before we even come close to figuring this out. If they get wise before I have a chance to report the accidental exposure, nightmares every night will be the least of your worries. We can get into what I mean by that later. Just try not to bring any attention to yourself, okay? Thank you. I'll see you tonight. It was nice seeing you again too, Dreamer.